Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm from Vietnam.
Hi everyone, I'm Joyce from Kenya.
Hi everyone, my name is Luis. I'm from Colombia.
We are here from Group 5 to present about business decision analytics. And today we will present about case study, the key challenge of human resource management and the example from 3 different companies. So now I will go to the overview of our presentation today. It will include 4 parts. The first part is introduction. In this part, we will talk about the aim and the scope of our presentation today. And the second part is analytic and evaluation. This will include the decision-making issue, which Louis is the first issue and the Joy is the second issue. And the third, we will go to me for the solution with the decision-making model and conclusion and references. So now we'll go to the first part, introduction. So according to Bruton et al. In 2021, human resource management is an important field in business and management related to finding, attracting, training, developing, and managing the human resource in organization. And the human resource management are the most valuable asset in every business. So the human resource management is important factor in achieving sustainability. So how to we manage the human resource effectively? It will go to the research about the issue first. So for the evaluation, the Louis will talk about the recruitment member and the Joy will talk about the retainers. Yeah.
Hi everyone, recruiting member and shareholders. We talk about 3 main ideas, 3 opinions. Land 2022 mentioned that recruiting new members to the club is described as difficult, adding to the risk the performance of shareholders. According to Floyd Hart 2018, large companies in any industry can obtain a competitive advantage over small and mid-sized companies. In the process of attracting talent, common issues that human resource management needs are locating position, find suitable application, evaluating price and selecting application, and recreating a work environment that attract talent. Bondaruk 2009. Next one, please. For example, in my experience as a manager at a soccer club in Colombia, we had 4 important points of analysis for hiring, such as physical, tactical performance, and medical tests. It was a process of more or less 3 months with approximately 500 athletes, of which approximately 5% advanced to the final round, and the rest continue in the process, but in lower division. As a Joyce example, she told about with us, she has experience in a company for around 1 or 2 years. She's working, she told about with us in this presentation 300 applications, but only 10% were chosen through the rigorous recruitment process and the use of technology. The logical approach is applied, choosing candidate based in a qualification and academic performance, rather the combination the logical and intuitive models. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'll talk about talent retention. Talent retention, according to BACA 2022, is the choice of an employee to remain in a certain company rather than seeking employment opportunities in any other company. And it is the goal for any company to retain their employees for the longest time possible. And next slide, please. Capacity building is where the employers make it possible through their strategies for the employees to remain in that certain company. These where they use their abilities, their knowledge and attitude so that the employees can remain in that company according to Akunda 2018. Next slide, please. Taking for example, in my case, I worked at a mid-tier audit firm called Ronald's LLP in my country. And at the time, 30 candidates were chosen. And of the 30, more than half had left the company within the 1.5 years that I worked in. And as of writing this, there were 5 remaining, but right now 3 are already leaving the company. And at the point of exit, you are given this questionnaire and surveys where you're supposed to answer and say, for example, what is making people leave? What do you think the company should have done more? And one of the reasons stated is the work-life balance. For many auditors in the audit profession, they consider this as the biggest challenge because it eats up into personal lives if you're not careful, and you end up being burnt out. The other thing is the poor people management and organizational culture. Since this it was a partnership and mostly it was family owned, so most people are getting like preferential treatment considering this is a professional organization. So people prefer to leave because they are not treated fairly. And the other thing is the financial incentive. When it comes to compensation, big tire firms, the big four, like for example, the big four, an entry level is paid 3 times more like the manager in a mid-tier firm. So you find if you're given that opportunity even to join as an entry level in such a company, you'll take it because of the financial incentives, because the compensation is the same and it's more actually, and you are doing the same work and it's the same thing. Yeah, and May will explain some of the mitigating factors that have been used in these challenges.
Thank you, Zoe. So now comes back to me to the solution about the issue above. So we will using the decision-making model to solve the issue. So the first model is no unknown metric. The second is West score analytics model. And the third is pros and con model. So the first model, if you know how to use a no unknown matrix model, if you know the advantage and disadvantage of the candidate, so you will have a strategy for each candidate, and you will know how to use the candidate in the company. So also in the months as well in 2018, they also mentioned the recruitment technology also provides a tool to managing human resource management. As they give you the frequent feedback and equitable assessment produce. And also the second model is a West score analytics model. So according to the Cotton as well in 2020, they mentioned about the West score model will support the strategic performance management of football club. So as Luis mentioned before, he is the owner and the manager of football club in Colombia. He have to spend a long time for finding the member, and take a long time to decision which member is more appropriate with his company. But after his use the West score analytics model, it's easy to give us a decision and quick decision because he can compare the price, the reputation, and sustainability of each member. And then the third model is proof and comparison analysis model. As you can see in the 2019, they also mentioned about it. And also in my company before, I'm work for the human resource management company in Taiwan. This is an international company. And we also use a pros and cons model to see the human resource management software is useful or not. And we see have a lot of the pros but the less con. So that means this model is really useful. And when we using the human resource management software, instead of you have to read a lot of document, you just type the employee name on the system, and then you can see all the profile of the employee. So it's quickly and easy to assign which position for this employee. So it will save our time and money. So here is a few solutions that we think that all the company all over the world can use to managing the human resource effectively. So and also in this presentation, you can see the example it takes from 3 different companies. This is all very good example for you to use. And then here is our reference list. So hope you guys like this presentation, and thank you very much for the listening, and have a good day.
Thank you.